On a family cruise, my daughter spent 3 hours waiting alone in the hot sun while the rest of the family went on a private excursion without her. They acted like it was no big deal. Then she said, "Will you do what you promised?" I said, "Yes." We found Celia at 4 p.m., sitting on a wooden bench near the dock. Her lips were cracked and peeling. Her shoulders were bright red from sunburn. The towel I'd given her that morning was draped over her head like a makeshift canopy. She'd been sitting there since 1 p.m. "Where is everyone?" I asked, even though I already knew something was wrong. "They left without me," she said flatly. "Aunt Linda gave my snorkeling spot to Mason because he threw a tantrum at breakfast." My sister, her 8-year-old son. Celia is 10 and had been circling this day on the calendar in our kitchen for 2 months. She'd researched the coral reefs, practiced holding her breath in the bathtub, and saved her allowance to buy an underwater camera. "Linda said I'd understand because I'm the mature one," Celia added quietly, staring at her flip-flops. "She told me to wait here, keep my phone charged in case you guys came back early, and that she'd bring me a souvenir." Her phone was dead. The water bottle I'd left her that morning was empty, baking in the sun next to her. There was no souvenir. Daniel stood next to me, very still. His jaw was doing that thing it does when he's trying not to explode. I could see him counting backwards in his head. "Did anyone check on you?" I asked. Celia shook her head. "Uncle Rob walked by around 2:30, but he was on his phone. I don't think he saw me." "He saw her. I know he did. Does it count?" Celia asked suddenly, looking up at me with those big brown eyes. "What you promised?" 6 months ago, we were at my parents' house for Celia's 10th birthday. My mom made a 3-layer cake, chocolate, Celia's favorite. But when it was time to sing, my sister insisted we wait because Mason was taking a nap.